What is going on, you totally radical YouTubers? It's Radical Rich here again with another Lego minifig customization. Oh, sorry everyone, Trevor just wants to say hi. Say hi, Trev. Trevor. Yeah, sorry, Trevor just wants to say hi to everyone, don't you, buddy? Yeah, so anyway, I've done another Lego customized minifig version of DC Comics Isis, and I like to tell you, Isis is a very underrated DC superhero. I heard that what she was an Egyptian queen or goddess. I think it was goddess. I'm not sure. But if it was queen, I'm sorry. I'm still trying to, I've just discovered her, and I'm just trying to study more about her anyway. And she got reincarnated into a woman and became a teacher at high school for science. And she can then transform into Isis when trouble is around. A bit like when Billy transforms into Shazam or Captain Marvel. And I've my friend Dreadzilla told me a lot about her, and I've just started to watch a live action TV show that was debuted in the 1970s, and also she did have a crossover with the old live action show of Shazam, or also Captain Marvel, if you know what I mean. So anyway, I'm going to get on with the customization, and here are the minifigs of Isis and her friend Rick, who is a teacher at the high school she works at. It did say that Isis was a science teacher. She was teaching science, and it never explains what Rick teaches. It just sometimes he does teaching backup when Isis has to go off and do some hero work. But me and my mate Dreadzilla had a guess that he might be a history teacher, and I showed the photos of them to my brother today, and he took a look and said, yeah, he does look like a history teacher. And also here's Cindy, Isis's other friend, and she's a student at the high school as well, and only she and Rick know who Isis is. I've forgotten what Isis's secret identity name is. I have to look it up. I keep forgetting sometimes, but I just remember her common name. So anyway, let's have a look at the minifigs and we'll get on with the review. There's not going to be much in this video because there's only 3 minifigs. Okay, first off, here's Isis, and her real name is Adriana Tomza. A bit of a last name hard to pronounce. And what I used here, I used Wonder Woman's hair piece and painted the top bit black, and then painted over to make Isis's tiara with her magic stone that makes her powers, and also tried to paint the Egyptian style of her. And also I used Robin's leg pieces from the Lego Batman movie and his boots. I think Isis's boots were a bit more black, darker red than that, but this was the best I could do. And I used like Hermione Granger's mini skirt from the later Harry Potter Lego series, and painted it white to make it look like Isis's skirt. So here's Isis for you. And I used that minifig headpiece of Claire from Jurassic Park as well, because I did thought, the actress who played Claire in Jurassic Park, I feel like she would have made a good live action Isis character, if they made a live action movie for her, and I would definitely go see it. And also I'll just compare her with well, she did have a crossover with the old Shazam TV show. So here is Captain Marvel, just a cheap minifig I bought from a Comic-Con. Now, so I just had to do their comparisons. I don't know if they became a couple or not, but like I said, I'm starting to watch the ISIS TV show. And, you know, there were only 2 seasons, 15 episodes in the first season of ISIS, and only 7 in season 2. And the TV show, if you ever want to check it out, is called The Secrets of ISIS. I thought it was The Adventures of ISIS, but, oh, silly me, I've mistaken it for The Adventures, because I think it's always Adventures, ain't it, Trav? So, yeah, they're both ISIS with Captain Marvel, and I know it is Shazam nowadays, but it'll always be Captain Marvel to me. So now we'll move on to the next minifig, that is Cindy. So now then, here's Isis's friend Cindy. Now I'd like to say I was having trouble finding pieces for her. Well, I did give her a camera for her piece, because how she always likes to take photos a lot. She could work at the Daily Bugle if she was Marvel, or she could work at the Daily Planet. And this was the closest I could find for her hairpiece. It was like a rubbery, plasticish hairpiece for a goth girl one time, and this was the closest I could find for her. And if I just take off her hairpiece a sec, sorry, it's a bit hard to undo. She always wore bib overalls, and I decided to put her in that sort of outfit, but her hair covers up the clippers part. And also I used Sonic the Hedgehog's leg pieces for her shoes, so it doesn't look like it's one of those common pieces where she's like wearing blue leg parts, so it looks more like she's wearing shoes. So there's Cindy for you. Now we'll move on to the last minifig. There's Rick. So anyway, here's the last minifig, Rick. One of the teachers at the school that Adriana works at, and who me and my brother thought he teaches history. Now, in the show, he did wear brown suits a lot, but I couldn't find a decent brown suit for him, and this was the best I could find for him. And I did use this body part for the chameleon from when I did my minifig review with Spider-Man villains, but I found a more darker suit for Chameleon that looks like something that Norman Osborn would wear, so I put Chameleon in that, like he's going to disguise himself as Osborn. So, yeah, I found that he always had his hair nicely combed as well, sort of style in the 70s, and he did always have a moustache. Now, I'd just like to tell you this, Dread, mate, since how this is your birthday gift from me. Yeah, I made these minifigs for my friend Dread's birthday, and I want you to make this good pick. So write me this in the comments what you think of this, right? Do you think Rick looks better with the moustache printed on his face, or if I just take his head off and then I'll show you a sec. Alright, do you clip, oh, hang on. Did you get this clipped in? Okay, there you go, Dread, mate. So, your choice, Dread. Does he look better with the moustache printed on him, or would he look better with the clip-on moustache instead? You tell me, you just tell me in the comments, and I know the moustache is black and Rick did have brown hair, but I can paint the moustache brown. But you let me know in the comments, mate, which one you like, alright? And I'll take the moustache off, or I'll keep it on. Just tell me which one you like more, okay? So write me that in the comments. So anyway, that's the video for now. And like I said, there were only 3 main characters in The Secrets of ISIS, and also the crossover with Captain Marvel as well. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you like my customizations. And if anyone's watching these videos right now, I can customize any Marvel or DC character, or even Ninja Turtles as well, into a minifig and I'll do it for you, okay? So let me know who you want. It can either be anyone from Marvel or DC, whatever you want. So tell me in the comments right now, okay? And I'll see all you radical YouTubers later.